Welcome to Quiz for NHS. Thank you so much for joining on a Saturday night. It's now 8:07 and I'm delighted that you're all here with me. The final round actually is going to be, let's see if I've got this correct on my screen. So it's actually a round read by Roger Tilling. So Roger has a round, 5 questions, all based on famous Rogers. All on famous Rogers. So let's have a go at doing round number 5. So Roger's questions, he reads them out so quite promptly 1 to 5, and I'll put the questions up as text so you can see as well. So here we go.
This is great. So I get to play Question Master for once. So here is your round of 5 questions based on different people named Roger. Nice one, Bobby. Here we go. Question 1. In Wimbledon 2003, Roger Federer won the first of his 20 Grand Slams by defeating which Australian nicknamed the Scud? Okay, question 2. In 1973, Roger Moore took over the role of James Bond from Sean Connery in which film? I like this one because I'm a Bond fan. Okay, moving on, question 3. The oldest goal scorer in World Cup finals history was Roger Miller, who was born in which year, the same year as George VI died? Question 4. Roger Waters, co-founder of Pink Floyd, had a flying pig over which iconic London landmark on the album cover Animals? And finally, question 5. Who Framed Roger Rabbit was directed by which American who also directed Back to the Future and Forrest Gump?
So, time for our answers. So again, we've got Roger reading out the answers. So there we go. Roger reading out the answers before our sing-along. So here we go.
Okay, good luck. Hopefully you managed to come up with an answer for all of those 5. So here are your answers. For the first question, Roger Federer defeated Mark Philippoussis, and until the age of 16, Roger Federer was a vegetarian. And the answer to question 2, Roger Moore's first Bond film was Live and Let Die. And in fact, Roger Moore's contract in the Bond films had an unlimited supply of Monte Cristo cigars during filming. Very much like my contract with University Challenge. Question 3. George VI died in the year of Roger Miller's birth, 1952. And after Roger Miller's impressive performance against England in the 1990 World Cup quarterfinals, he was nearly signed by Walsall, but ended up playing for a local Cameroon side. And the answer to question 4, the flying pig, was over Battersea Power Station on the front cover of the album Animals. At one stage, Battersea Power Station actually generated 20% of all of London's electricity needs. And finally, Robert Zemeckis was the director. Who Framed Roger Rabbit in 1998. It was actually the most expensive film ever made at $70 million at the time. And that was until it was overtaken by Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Well, thanks ever so much to everybody taking part in Quiz for NHS tonight. And please donate by giving at justgiving.com/quiz for NHS.
Quiz for NHS. So again, we are here to support the NHS, so feel free, if you're enjoying the quiz, go to justgiving.com/quiz for NHS.